Hello YouTube, it's your boy Nathan coming you to do another recap video. Today we're going to be talking about Catfish the TV show, last night's episode, Angel and Sharon. This episode I thought was just a lot of mental abuse basically. So I'm just going to get right into it. So Angel, she writes into the show. She's been talking to this girl named Sharon for a while. The same Catfish story. They meeting online, met on the dating site. They refused the video chat, and there's a lot of underlining behind the scenes stuff. Well, Angel said that Sharon actually has kids and was previously married to a man and stuff and everything. And of course, Sharon refused the video chat and everything, saying the camera's broken and this, and that. Well, when they were talking, they opened up about how Sharon used to be going through like a lot of substance abuse with everything, and Angel was a shoulder that she could cry on. So Angel calls in Neve and Cammy, and she tells them like the truth behind it. Neve and Cammy go out and do their investigation. Now, this is where it gets funny. Well, not funny, but this is where it gets interesting. Okay, so apparently Sharon had sent pictures of 3 different women, like one African American woman and like two Latino women. And when Neve and Cammy did the investigation, now I don't know why that Angel was so like naive about it. Sharon had also mentioned that she had broke her foot in some kind of accident, and she sent her a picture of her in a cast in a boot cast of a broken foot. But here's the thing. As I said, she had sent 3 different pictures. That picture of her foot in the boot was someone who was a whiter complexion. And when Neve and Kimmy saw them, like, this person is Caucasian. You're not talking. You're talking to someone. She was like, "Oh, well, my feet are white and stuff." I'm like, no, this is clearly Caucasian. This is completely weird. No, you're not talking to this person. This person did not break their foot or whatever. So Neve and Kimmy go and do their investigation. They ran all the pictures. Every single picture came back to a head. Like the first picture came back as African American woman, and the other 2 pictures came back as like on the site called Beautiful Latinas, something like that. And even the broken foot picture was a fake picture of somebody else. Like, so I'm just like, why would this girl catfish? Like, if you're gonna catfish, you might want to do it a little bit better than that. Like, send 3 different pictures, including and then a fake foot. Like, that was just too easy, way too easy. Like, if you're gonna catfish somebody, you use the same picture, you use the same girl, the same person, and multiple pictures they have if you're going to catfish somebody. So now we're at the point where now just people are just not being smart with them. So they didn't find anything else on the phone number or anything. So they come back and tell Angel what they found. They didn't find nothing. Now Angel had mentioned Sharon was irritated that she called in Catfish and everything, so Sharon blocked her after she called into the show and stuff, and they didn't speak for a while. So Neve called Sharon, and Sharon was all excited, and she's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I'm ready to meet Angel and stuff." It was just so easy. It was like, "I'm ready to meet Angel. Yeah, it's been a long time and everything." So Neve was like, "Okay, well, I'm glad you're doing that because I heard that you blocked her." And she was like, "Yeah, we're having a lot of issues right now, but I still would like to meet her." So, okay, cool. So she says that they're in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Neve, Cammy, and Angel fly to Tulsa, Oklahoma. As soon as they land, Sharon messages them and says, "Oh, I'm not in Oklahoma. I'm in Arkansas." And I had a feeling that was going to happen. I feel like she was going to be like, she was going to lie about where she's at as soon as they got on the plane. So they were irritated, but they just like, okay, we'll take a trip over to Arkansas. So they go to Arkansas. She sends them the address. They knock on the door, and the person who answers the door was Sharon. Well, her name wasn't Sharon. It ended up being a person named Kaya. And Kaya was, she was very, first of all, she was very, very, very beautiful. She was very beautiful and everything. So I didn't see what was the need the catfish. She was very beautiful. And, you know, also Kaya had mentioned, so Kaya comes out, and her and Angel just start going back and forth at each other. She actually tried to turn the tables back on Angel and be like, and told Angel, I told you who I really was. I showed you a picture of mine, and we FaceTime before. And we're like, we did FaceTime, but it was all black. I couldn't see you and stuff. You know, and we see that a lot on Catfish too. Like when people try to video chat and it's really a black screen, like you can't really see nothing and anything. Like, so they just had like a back and forth war about it. And then like Kaya had lied about basically her whole storyline. You know, so her storyline was like she was experiencing substance abuse. And that's not something you play around or joke about, because, you know, there's a lot of people who are struggling with that. And Angel was so irritated about that, so like, and she called her out about it, and she just went back in and stormed off and went back inside and everything. Like, why would you lie about something like that? You know, it's one thing to catfish me, but you're gonna lie about something like that and everything. So they break for the day. So they come back the next day, and finally Kaya opens up and says, "Listen, yeah, I have like multiple kids. I was with this ex named Lorenzo, and I forgot to mention this. While they were texting, there was a lot of hesitation while she was still sharing. She had mentioned, well, my husband Lorenzo is still in the picture, and he wants to talk to you." And she said that. And Angel's like, okay, I'll talk to him. So he talked to her, and he was just wondering where they meet and stuff. And then he got flipped out. He flipped out and started cussing her out and saying, stay away from my wife, your home record, yada, 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 yada. But come to find out, Kaya was actually the one pretending to be Lorenzo. Now, Kaya says she does have an ex-husband named Lorenzo, but she just pretended to be him while talking to her and that. So it just really made like no sense what this Kaya girl was doing. Like no sense whatsoever. She just had like there's a lot of issues that she needed to work out in this episode, which is ridiculous. So they eventually, Angel and Kaya, they eventually did make up and stuff. They tried to work on a friendship and even tried to be together. But when they did the follow-up, it was revealed that they were arguing too much, and that they were not the same person as they were. Like, it just didn't work out, and both of them are now dating new people. So, yeah, so this episode, it was just... like I say, if you're gonna catfish somebody, be smart about it. This was just too easy. There was just a lot of like mental issues going on that I think that Kaya girl needed to work out on her own and stuff. And it's just not fair to drive Angel into all of that. So yeah, that was basically Catfish last night. Yeah, it was a good episode, but I just didn't get the storyline. I just didn't get it at all. There was just completely no need. Because like I said, the girl who catfished Angel, she came out, she was very beautiful. I'm like, she's gorgeous. Why did she catfish her? So I don't know, but yeah, that was Catfish, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. I think that was the season finale. Next week, I think they're going to be doing a 10-year anniversary show to recap the 10 years. I'm not going to recap that. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll be back on tomorrow to recap Married at First Sight. So thank you guys. Have a great day.